Krakens ass. There wasn't a cloud in the sky last night. How'd a storm like this sneak up on me? I'm not even that hungover. So much for your expertise.
Huh?
Do you guys hear that? A little hard not to. We're in a storm, kiddo. There's a lot more where that came from. No, not the thunder. There's a constant buzzing, lower than the booms. Black abyss, storm elementals. Bringing an adept along, did you? Damn clergy always rolling weighted dice. Looks like the other passengers are already getting acquainted with our stormy friends. Elementals, but how? I thought Oh, spectators, come to watch the show? Or would you care to help me actually do something about the onslaught of spirits? You know, I'm tired of people assuming we can help, but what gives it away? My outfit? Is it time for a change? Can we talk about this later? Oh, Monroe, right. Well, we've got our okay. We have a battle mage. We have a conjurer. And I'm pretty sure we have a magician. But, let's have a look at this. Got more phase range. Accuracy's allies, accuracy. HP increased by half of mastery. So something that gives better mastery increase would be good for him. Mastery increases accuracy and HP. See, that would be good for him. And standing still increases power by 25%. So he'd be good as just a basic mage tank. He just stands there and kills things. And his magic growth is 95%. Holy motherfucker, that is high. Yeah, promote the Arcanist. She's well, I've got a duelist, a thief, and a stalker, so forward can go to Raider. And I like to have a look at the details of this. What has he got actually? 8% chance to dodge, separated from normal calculate. Fucking hell! So he's a dodge tank. Right. Strength goes up to 90% growth. Motherfucker. And he hits enemies at a full health harder. Sure. And finally, what's her face? Iris. Right, we have a blaze and a gale because I never fucking. Right. Heal ignores enemy armor. And heals with crits as well. %25 chance to guarantee a hit and add 25% to the crit chance. Increased range on chains. Healed for 25% of crit damage. I'm pretty sure we got a surge, so that was our Rima. Heat flash. We got that by accident on Elias. This is what our other one is. I use her a lot. Who came with Lincoln. Right, anyway, so her speed is naturally pretty high. The gale would be good for her then. But I haven't got a reverie yet. That gives her a hell of a lot of defense. Magic and strength. And HP and luck. But her speed goes down. So does her dex. And that means her crit chance goes down. Yeah, fuck it, we haven't got one of them yet, so healing. Yeah, could be good for her, so whatever. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? we'll just promote them based upon what sounds fun, not what's actually min-maxing for them. And I haven't got a Reverie yet, I haven't got the Raider yet, and I haven't got the Magician yet. Or is it a Arcanist I gave him? Alright, to choose units. Oh, we're going to have to leave people behind. She's got good resistance, so it's hard to leave her. No. At least Alden's still there. Right. We could leave behind one of our healers. And if I had to leave someone behind, I'd leave behind Samara. Samara is getting left behind for Sarah. Bianca, that was the name, Vesta. So if the other woman doesn't turn out to be good, Corvin will be back. And yeah, if this mage fella doesn't turn out to be good, Samara will be back. Nah, Irving's definitely staying. Although his hair's black now instead of red. And I just went and upgraded her weapon as well, which is annoying. And Corvin, he got a Chikatana. But I'd rather have Sophia than Corvin. And Sia is definitely not going for Corvin. But Sophia's got a Fortitude 16, Corvin's got 12, so she's going to be better. I hope. Oh dear, there's a lot of Storm. Oh, this is a fucking third tier. Blaze, it's a Fire Lord. Thunderlord, and then there's the Reverie, and this is the upgraded form of the Reverie. No. Thunderlord, she's gonna be deep shit. Because no matter where she goes, one of them's gonna be able to hit her. But she can help against the physical ones. Level 20, level 20. Where's our third one? The Reverie, right. Yeah, she's gonna be in deep, deep shit because, yeah, she hasn't got any fortitudes. So it's a route map. Right, a route map. She has not got a chance to hit anybody. She can double him, but take 23 damage in return. At least she's got a chance to hit him. What is your fortitude like? 14. Your fortitude 10. Oh my god, a mage is pathetic. Your defense Oh god, you got pathetic.
Here to help.
%50 chance to hit. Well, then it's just going against the fucking super dodge tanks here, so... We use someone like Sia. Yeah. You can then just... Well, that guy is slower, right? Okay, well, fuck it, that kills him.
This one's on the house.
Oh, I better put my chat up so I can see it. God damn it, is nobody any good? Oh, you can double this, Martin. And leave him with 7 health. You can double this man and just kill him. Straight up. Fine.
How can I help?
Right. $18 or $20, does it matter what I leave him with? No, it has to be 18 if she wants to have a chance to fucking kill him. Okay. No help, you're fucked.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, his model changed as well.
Yeah, I better get paid.
I'll take that dodge. Mm-hmm.
Can do.
Yeah, we could use this spear instead. He is never going to double
Honored.
anybody.
How can I assist?
Alden, can you complete. Alden. Yeah, Alden, you just remove this man, please. Right, this side is clear. We just Alden that man to
Can
death.
Here.
I mean, that's
I'd be
essentially
honored.
what we did. We Aldened him to death. Ooh! You're a speedy mage. Yeah, you just arcane missiles this guy. And you heal as well, don't you? No, you don't.
Oh, kids these days.
Use transfusion. That's fine.
We need you in this fight.
Yeah, you double her back for nothing. I am perfectly fine with this, like. Yeah, and she dodges both.
Honored.
Right, the short sword seems to be our best option right now. Alright.
Can do.
You got up this way, Sia.
It will be done.
And Rima goes this way.
We're not finished here.
Yeah, you just stay right there. Fuck me!
You missed.
That guy's gonna go straight for him as well, isn't he? That lightning lord's gonna go straight for fucking him to try and kill him off. Oh, fuck you!
Fine by me.
Yeah, try dodging the next one then. Yeah, see, that's how you dodge. Yeah, we seem to have pulled a lot of things. So let me make that clear. We have pulled a lot of things.
Can do. What'll it be?
He has got a high hit on her, so
My shield is yours.
This should be fun.
Alright. 25.
I guess. In position.
No, she can't finish him off.
What'll it be?
She's already damaged enough. I don't want to put her in her fucking harm's way yet again.
I won't let you fall.
Yeah, that should keep him alive. Yeah, if I can just get him out of the way, but they're all bunched together so it makes it a pain in the ass to deal with them. Fortitude of 8, Fortitude of 19. So you, Missy, are going to go up there and just tank all these idiots. With Vesta, you'll tank all these idiots. Doesn't matter if she hits or not. She's there just to be a fucking res tank. Although the fucking flyers can get over that, so...
Yeah, I better get paid. Yeah, I better get paid.
Right, so you could do well against him. It's getting units where I need them to be.
It is willed.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Does me?
Maybe with some style next time.
Yeah, that can give me 25 damage right on to him. Leave me with 21. I still could just tank him the next time if it goes for me. It won't go for me though, because A, I can fight back, and B, alright, so what we need is healing for her. Yeah, even if you hit him, it's not going to affect him much. And he could just outright kill Stormlord here. Two hits and he still wouldn't die, so let's remove the Stormlord.
That settles that.
Alright, so
In position.
yeah. The problem is getting range on all these idiots. They'll probably go for Alden because he's got the lowest fortitude. Which lowest defense, which is fine by me because he can heal himself up as he goes. So can she actually, so 14, 8. Yeah, they'll probably go for Alden, which is fine. I don't give a fuck if they go for Alden. Her lack of health is my main issue right now. She will not survive 2 hits from one of these fuckers. Probably 24 versus her 7 will be 17 twice. And she has 13 true speed. So she won't get doubled at least. But yeah, she might survive. That's fine. She could just annihilate this man then.
My turn!
I don't like his hit chance. For someone who's my main dodge tank, that is a really fucking low.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, so you can eliminate this man. That's one less Stormlord for me.
Interesting maneuver.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? If I chain him in place, he'll probably attack him instead of him. Hang on, can he not enter the ship proper because we are blocking the side? No, he just can't enter the ship proper. He's stuck outside the ship. That changes things.
My turn! I guess.
Right, so I need you to remove this man.
It's rude to stare!
She's getting more damage than the calculation station will. I'm not complaining, but just pointing this out.
My turn! Here goes nothing!
I'm glad I didn't bring Brooke. Can you get on anybody? Now, your power is 37, yours is 31, your fortitude's 9, and true speed's 8, true speed of 5, true speed of 7. Yeah, you can take care of this man for me. Yes, this one. Please remove it. Let's give him crit chance. Who you hit?
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
There we go. Kill this guy immediately. So there's only one Stormlord problem there. I'm going to bet they get on the ship at some point, so I may as well just kill them off one by one just now. And you... I'm betting even if you do manage to hit, you still won't come after me, you'll come after him next time.
Stand and fight.
That's me.
Even now, the arena is with me.
Who have I not moved? You.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, what's your fortitude? 7. Stop there and wait then. Or not.
You missed. Sadly meeting expectations.
Right, okay, this gives me a bit of room for... So I'm guessing he can't get all the way down there.
Chop chop!
Am I needed?
Yes, there. Your accuracy is shit, but that's okay. You can put him up to 42,
My shield is yours.
38. Yeah, we'll have Lincoln put him up to 42.
Rally to me. By your grace, Fane.
That is fine by me. So we also need to...
How can I help?
And you can then go and take out this Stormlord. Like I said, I'd rather take them out now then find out later that they can get on the ship.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
Leave some for me.
Alden, what's your fortitude? 16. True speed at 18. Hey, 16, so you'd just take 5 damage. Alden! Just... go kill some Stormlords for me, would you? When in doubt, throw Alden at them. Alden,
How can I
kill this
assist?
thing. Now she can make it up to there. Your fortitude is pish, but you're using blunt force. Crushing damage, yeah, so it's using blunt force. So she should be fine with her 18 defense against his 25 power. If I stick her there. Yep, if I stick her there. And I give her the accurate weapon. And then I can go heal her up. Alright, and over here we could use Bianca, the Dodge Lord. And draw some people in that way.
Huh?
And just put everybody up there and have Alden basically just tank for us against the Stormlords. Oh no, don't put him there. That'd be a bad idea. And Arima can go there.
One more for the good guys. Let me out!
Fine. Oh, fucking hell,
I've
did
got
you?
a lot to learn.
I got a lot to learn. Just kill the guy in 2 seconds.
Would hate to be you right now.
Oh, I might take 17 damage here. Oh well. Well done. Heal yourself up, would you?
Too easy.
Oh, Alden, you're just like kilt fucking extreme.
Wish I could do that.
Ah, my word, yes. Alden, you are just the bomb. Now, we've got Storm Wars to deal with.
In position.
She'll probably be fine against them. But if she gets hit, she's fucked. So his fortitude is below.
Let's do it.
Alden. Yeah, you could just annihilate this man. Oh, hey, he uses magic as well. Yes. And he's got plate mail on. Alden, how are you against plate mail? Nah, you're weak against plate. Yeah, say goodbye to the Stormlord. Alden should be fine on his own. I doubt there's anything out there that can double him. So Alden, your defense is 9. His attack is 8. He'll do 8 damage to you. I'm not giving a fuck for that man. He is going to die. He'll die a sorry death. And he'll wish he had the attack power to harm you.
Stand and fight.
Hey.
My turn!
Yay, you go with your cutlass. Hang on. You're a fucking magic tank. I don't care.
Here goes nothing!
The thing is, that outfit looks exactly like her. Portrait. To a degree.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Yes, you do look stronger. You look exactly like I'd hope you'd look. Right now. Where are my ranged units?
I will.
You can do 8, you can do 16.
Thought you'd never ask.
Park you there.
Chop chop!
Am I needed?
Yes. Well, they can't even damage you.
Am I needed?
Yes, you're needed to block off access to... I'll just stand here and count that.
This will do.
You're just basically a fucking tank of all tanks.
How can I assist?
Yeah, you're a better tank, so...
Awaiting orders. I won't let you fall.
Can do.
Oh, you can absolutely kill this man. You got a chance of taking damage. But we've got another healer sitting right there, so that's fine. Yeah, so...
In position. Wrong day to play hero. Whoa!
Or we won't need to heal her. Right, fortitude down, fortitude up. So you're the best to stand there.
My shield is yours. Effort duly rewarded.
Okay. Yeah, just use your Chocoto. Hey, so He is a magical. So. Yeah, she's not gonna give a fuck for him. I could have done with another ranged unit though, so I could have done with having her as a flame, cause I'm probably not going to use the flame guy ever again, but whatever. Dodging heals. If I knew that, would have made him a fucking dodge tank. Did they come with anything? No, she didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Here to help.
Now pull in Stormlord. Okay, hit the one you can't fight back. Makes sense. I'll take that. Again, I'll take that. Especially since he did jack shit to her. She's just complete in her tank.
Right between the eyes.
Okay, Garrick is proving his worth here. Right, okay, that'll bring him down a bit. Yeah, and that'll kill this guy off. Right, no, yay! Right, Stormlord down.
Our enemies will fear us.
Why is his health going down? So that's what she's going to upgrade to eventually.
Make your peace!
Okay. Bring him down to 30. Oh, I can take 11 off of him. Oops. I wish I fucking knew there was a ship health.
Now, press the attack.
Strength is the only path to peace.
So if I can get Alden to there, yes, you can deal with this guy. Power 24, so 15 damage, but you'll fucking kill him. Alden, my buddy, can you just go up there and kill everything that comes towards you?
Honored.
If you're going to take 8 damage, whatever you do, hit him with the biggest hit you can get.
What will it be?
This one's on the house.
Best you can do is 36.
It's rude to stare.
And she does the 36. What have I done?
Here.
My turn!
Let's raise the stakes! If I must.
Right, Alden, kill things. Get a sorcerer sling while you're at it, would you?
Too easy!
Oh, a crit sorcerer sling, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, your health goes back down. I was going to say, that seems a bit overpowered.
Too easy!
Alden, would you stop annihilating things before other people get a chance to annihilate them? Oh well. One less person damage the ship.
I've got a lot to learn.
Alden becomes more.
Let me at him!
Fucking hell, Alden. What's the max level?
Are you sure?
Alright, let's see how he does against all these. Yeah, fireball. Now, if he's going to guaranteed get damaged anyway, we may as well just take out the annoying one. 26 would leave him with 21. Half of that would be, a third of that was 7 back, so he'd be 8 down when he started. That's fine. Oh fuck. 2 health back. Or none at all.
wrong day to play hero.
Or you can just do that.
Not bad, not bad.
The Gale class just suits her to a T.
I'd be honored.
This should be fun.
Alright.
Honored. If I must.
Yeah, just remove this man, would you?
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
Because it's both you and Aldo who don't give a fuck for anybody there.
One more for the good guys.
Impressive, is it not?
Hey.
My hard work is paying off.
You dropped something.
I better get paid.
No, he's got nothing just now. Yeah, so better off just ending turn. You dodged that? Well done. And you went for that. Well, I disabled advantages, so he didn't get the double he should have got. Well, okay, I get that one.
Bottoms up.
Well done, Seer. See, like I said, I don't understand why people hate her. I've seen the pictures in the Steam fucking picture library, and people just absolutely
help.
shit on her, and I don't understand why.
Stand and fight.
Right, they both should reach him. Yep, and that'll let him take out some more people.
If I must.
You get up there. You get up there.
My shield is yours. Draw near to the light.
Alright, let's draw in some of these guys. I want to have a Marin. So I'll have to maybe put her there. And then who am I giving to Sarah? Who am I giving Sarah to?
Awaiting orders.
Lincoln, I'm probably going to go for Vesta.
I won't let you fall.
You go there. I'll draw in some more. Oh! What is this? Is that to operate the weaponry?
Yeah, I better get paid.
Like an oddball team as well, so. The no damage club. I mean, that guy's like, no, fuck that shit, I'm not getting near him. Bianca has just proven to be Bianca. That silencing shot should... I'll take that. Some of the enemies have missed some good shots, so I'll just accept that as being the reality.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Yeah. Remove this man, please.
You crossed the wrong Valburen!
Valburen. Alright, so he should be able to attack him and that will remove him. You should be able to just remove this. Oh, please God, don't miss. Yeah, both your accuracies are kind of shit.
Lead the way.
Sure. I mean, it's gonna be big damage to him, but
You've made your death a necessity!
or you could do that. And we could just draw in.
I've got a lot to learn.
Yeah, that should be in his range. So it's only Storm Lords left, apart from this one guy.
My shield is yours.
We'll have to be careful here. If I put anybody there,
Am I needed?
well done. You're actually able to damage Sarah.
Now, press the attack.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Right, so doesn't matter who he targets now. Do those tiles just move each time?
In position.
Okay,
Push the advantage.
and this one's definitely dead.
Too easy.
16 damage back. Yep. Alden literally has this on his own now. In fact, where's the range of him? Yeah, he stops there. So I put him there, he'll take care of the other one. So now it's just about getting heals on people.
Awaiting orders. Thought you'd never ask. Right away.
Nice to see you on your feet.
Okay. And that's it, turn. That's it over. Alden will just kill off these fuckers. Just kill them all.
Let me at him! I hope I helped.
Just a bit. Alden damage dealt 961. Oh my god, Alden. Alden. Monroe, he was doing good as well, so I'll give him that. I like Monroe there. He probably because I picked a class that was good for him then. Well, you certainly took your time strolling up here. You're lucky I had things under control. Is that what that was?
I should have known.
I'm sorry, this was all my fault. Really? Now that would be impressive. It's true. Well, I suppose there's no hiding it now. I'm an adept, black-blooded. It was me the elementals were after, or I should have just stayed. I should have just stayed in Lavelle. Then I would never have caused all this trouble. Why would the elementals be after her? Because of her nature. We adepts have a special connection to the elemental world. Flames may flow from our fingers as easily as tears fall from one's eyes. But there's a price to pay for that too. Elemental spirits are often drawn to us, and it's not friendly ones at that. You're an adept too? And from Nullius? Black-blooded, I know those foul words all too well. Etland is far behind us now, you not utter them here. Wow, I had hoped to meet others in Varora, but not so soon. It's a shame you're treated so in Nullius. In Aramor we are prized. And yet it seems regardless of superstition, any king is happy to have us serve them in their armies. There are 3 of you? Yes, there's 3 of us. Yes, well this is very touching. Might I suggest we assess the damage and continue our conversation out of the rain? Yes, the damage. Ah, my rugs. Rugs? Oh wow. They're absolutely ruined. You put hand-spun rugs on a poop deck. What did you expect?
What?
They really brought the deck together. That was too fucking hilarious. The party and crew battle storm spirits in the high seas, having attracted them with a high volume of adept blood on board. 4 adepts. So we're across the sea now. So there's Izen's Hope, Shelobon's Temple of Hilaric, Tauren Wield, Naja. Oh goody. This brings them the fortune of meeting Monroe and Iris, 2 other passengers who find themselves lacking a final destination. The party agrees to let them come along. No one expects their journey will get any easier. They reach the ground in Isen's Hope, a harbour town. After leaving his ship and preparing his crew to wait for the group, Ford comes along. They set off on a long trek to the Shelobons, where the Order of Eternals makes its home. Irving prepares to meet his father. Vesta prepares to petition the Order for aid. We got there without any trouble. I'm worried now. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Stop staring at her ass, will you? It's ridiculous that you can see the ocean. Anyone afraid of heights? Can anyone spot the ship? Hello, Tumpac. Not with these eyes. Perhaps our young sharpshooter might. Oh yeah, I can see it. Not you, Benji. Benji! I guess I just can't compete. Still, it's quite a view, isn't it, Irving? Irving? Vesta's been in there for quite some time. Ah, well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. There's a lot to catch up on. And there she is at last. Not a moment too soon. I'm eager to collect my debts and get back on the seas, you know. I'm afraid we'll have to wait a bit longer. The council won't be meeting until tomorrow. You love to disappoint me, don't you? Irving, the Grand Vicar will see you now. Huh? Oh, of course. Well, this is it. You've waited your whole lifetime for this. No use in waiting any longer.
Still.
It's just, I never thought this day would come. Certainly not like this. I understand. Feels like every day since we left Brookstead, something completely unbelievable has happened. Yes! How could you understand, Garrick? You've always known your father.
Hardly.
I still wonder if anyone really knows that man. But regardless, this isn't about me. You're going to be fine, Irving. Just stand up straight, try to make a good impression, all the usual things. And don't keep him waiting. Go on. Oh, fucking hell. That's his dad. Irving. Hello, father. Pardon the mess. Vesta's news was troubling to say the least. Had me turn the place upside down for old records. That's alright. Come here, let me get a good look at you.
Son.
Quite the man you're shaped up to be, Irving. A Saldarian, through and through. Saldarian? No. Hair red as ruby like your brothers. Though it seems Vesta says you've changed since the incident. In appearance, I mean. I suppose. Do you feel any different? I think so, especially around the aspects. It's sort of like nettle on my skin, as if I can feel energy inside him. Black Knight, then it's as feared. Father, I'm afraid I have worse news still. About Sterling.
Sterling.
Yes, we tried to save him. Marin, Bianca, Lincoln, but the blast. Father, I'm sorry. Sterling, I think somehow I knew. If that's possible, something in Vesta's voice. If I'd only gotten there sooner, I know I could have.
No.
No, you mustn't blame yourself. Though this news is grave indeed. No doubt this weighs in your heart as much as mine. It does. Even after all this time, it hardly feels real. He was like a father to you? Oh god, that's why he died. He was a father figure. Yes, that's all too understandable. That wasn't my intention, father. He'd find a way to see the good somehow, wouldn't he? He'd say, look, father, there's one son yet in front of you, with plenty to be proud of, and he'd be right. That would have been just like him. Do you think you know what happened, or who he is, the sorcerer who caused the explosion? The Order has its suspicions. We've been following the disappearance of the aspects for some time. All the more reason I'm thankful you and your friends preserved so many. I'm glad you found us.
Listen.
Look, I know no amount of words can make up for the lost time, but I just want you to understand, it was a true burden for me to be absent from your childhood years, and so many of your brothers. I understand. I know it's hardly an apology, son, but an apology is something I can't give. The protection of the aspects has fallen to the most capable members of our family for generations. I did my best to explain that to your mother before we wed. Mother always emphasised the importance of your mission, and I think I'm beginning to see that firsthand. Yes, I find myself wishing that its importance was less and less with each day. How is your mother? Fine, I suppose. Though I haven't seen her since I left Brookstead. You know, Irving, I was hoping to spare you the burdens of this life, but it seems destiny's brought you right into the thick of it. I want to know what you'll ask of me. I just want to know what it will ask of me. I want to be ready for it, not like I was in the battlefield. Do not hold that day against yourself. That was a burden no heart can bear. No matter how strong you become, you're still young. You're given everything you can. Everything I have isn't always going to be enough. I keep giving it because it's all I've ever known, and I can't understand how I'm supposed to keep going.
Gods.
Gods, I have to believe most would have cracked under this much pressure at your age. You've grown into a warrior well before most. I suppose it's in our blood. Son, for what little it's worth, I'm proud to be a father. I can hope that my blood had to say some say in the man you become. But to do it all alone, you should be proud. Listen, I've arranged quarters for you and your companions in the city. Go and get some rest. We have a long day of proceedings tomorrow. Please do not make me read all that. Thank you, father. And Irving, I can't tell you how much it lifts my spirits in these grim days to finally meet you. You truly are the kind of son that would make any father proud. I'm glad of it, father. I'll see you in the morning. Oh dear, oh god. Oh, here we go. Members of the Third Circle and friends of the Order of Eternals, I thank you for gathering here on such short notice.
Listen.
There's much to discuss, so I suggest we begin immediately. One of our own, Vesta of the Fourth Circle, brings disturbing testimony from Etlin. Councillors and friends, just weeks after receiving word from Crookspire about disappearance of aspects, my temple was attacked by a powerful necromancer. In all the years I've kept at the temple, I've never seen such magic as this. For this reason, I expect him to be in the possession of at least 2 eternal aspects, possibly more. He was capable of phasing large distances, raising innumerable undead, and raising innumerable dead, and I was completely overwhelmed. Were it not for the arrival of my new companions, we would likely no longer be in possession of the aspects which I swore to protect with my life. And who are these companions?
Friends.
Friends, both old and new. Once we had routed the necromancer, they shared with me that they too had encountered a similar figure in a derelict manor in northern Etlin. There it seems he pursued an heirloom of Drakenweld family, an aspect that perhaps had slipped through our requisition efforts.
What?
Nonsense. Councillor, not now. What's more, they informed me that they were themselves aware of several sites that thought to contain aspects which were recently looted, and were in possession of a handful of aspects themselves. It was then I elected to bring them here for their safety, their protection of their aspects, and those which I kept at the Temple of Fane. What folly. Allow me to summarise. The priestess gets word of missing aspects and feats of sorcery too powerful for one man alone. So then she just happens to meet a rogue party of aspect wielders, and decides to hand over her trove and lead them directly to us. I believe we have found our culprits, Grand Vicar. Open and shut. I will remind the good counsel that my son is among this group of rogues he speaks of. He speaks of? That's a guy? Should not be she speaks of. Am I missing something? Is that not a woman in the red dress and the red hat?
Pardon?
If I may interrupt, sir, my name is Maeve von Lavar. Oh god, she's got a name. Oh, are we recruiting her? She's got a name. The other one's just a counsellor. She's got a name. She's getting recruited, isn't she? I address this body on behalf of the Mystic Council. We believe these events may be connected to the disappearance of the Prodigy. He has eluded our observation now for quite some time. The Prodigy? A talented student from Cosmere University with an unprecedented prosperity for magic. Perhaps he's capable of such sorcery. That troublesome expellee from Cosmere? What would he want with the aspects? I doubt he read enough to ever learn of them.
Enough!
Enough, Counsellor, you will hold your tongue while the testimony is given. Vesta, do you trust these companions of yours? Yes, Grand Vicar, I trust them with my life. I have preserved it. They have preserved it on more than one occasion, yes. And at great risk of their own lives. I wouldn't say great risk, I mean, apart from those Stormlords, we were pretty much fine. And you believe they're sincere in their account? Entirely? Well, one thing is clear. Whoever is collecting these aspects has sinister intentions and must be apprehended before they can inflict further damage. And we are to believe these ones had no hand in the mischief based on the testimony of one priestess. Vesta is an esteemed ranking member of the Fourth Circle and entitled to every honour they are in, but no, our fate will not rest on her testimony alone. If her word is true, then the quest I will give will surely empower them to find and defeat the threat we face. But if her word is false, then the quest will destroy them. You speak of the trial of soul, sir. Yes. The Temple of Quelly Sumash has been lost for millennia. I must admit I'm surprised, sir. Even the arch mystic does not know of its location. Nor do I, but I know where the knowledge resides. So she could be another swordsman. And that's good because there's a swordsman class I haven't got yet, isn't there? Vesta, you'll take your companions to the ruins of the Temple of Aleric in the Tower in Weald. There you will find a compass of sorts. It will guide you to the Temple of Quelly Samash. If you then pass the soul trial, you need not return here. You will discover all that we can offer you in your quest to find and defeat this menace. Though your triumph against him, I cannot guarantee. What should we expect for finding the ruins? Resistance. Acquiring the compass was not intended to be easy, and you should proceed for the Tower and Weald with care. One of my scribes will provide you with the most recent chartings of the forest, but the Sylvan tribes that inhabit it are nomadic as they are lethal. There's no telling where they'll crop up one day to the next. I would also like to join them, sir, if I might. The Mystic Council is quite concerned about these incidents. I was just about to suggest something of the like. Depart with them. I will write to your superiors in the morning. Will you take your warden with you? Phileno. She will. And he's going to be an adept too, isn't he? Of some sort. Well, it seems we're decided then. If that's the case, I'll consider us adjourned. Indeed, and Vesta, I cannot make this warning to you and your companions too strongly. The device you seek in the ruins is of great power, and may be of great use to you, but it's quite dangerous. Trust it no more you would a snake in a wicker basket.
As you will.
As you will, sir.
Son.
Good. Son, I give you and your friends my blessing. Go and make your preparations quickly. Time is not on our side. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah. So she's an archer. Oh, goody. But have an archer in Caius. A witch hunter. Well, we don't have Caius anymore. What the fuck is this diplomatic immunity? She dodges. She kills one enemy and she gets 30% dodge extra. A Strider might be good for her then. 85. Yeah, just going real speed with her might be the best bet. Because I'm pretty sure we'll get an axe wielder anyway in the form of that woman who. I know HP goes down to. Oh my god, our HP was 90%? Defense goes down, fortitude goes down, dexterity goes right up. Yeah, I think that's what I'll go with her. I mean, I can always do with an extra ranged unit. But yeah, I think I'll take Strider for her. Right, okay, so we've got everything. Okay, well, let's have a look. So I was right, this guy is in debt. Can't take more than 30% of max HP in one hit. So he has to be hit 4 times a turn to die. His magic can go up to 100% growth. I think I want Blaze, because we don't have a Blaze yet. Other than Elias, who is no longer with us. That gives him decent speed. Magic 100%. Come on, you can't just toss that aside. HP goes up as well, so that means you get more chance of fucking surviving. Okay. Here's a Blaze. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. No. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. There better not be too many. Oh, I can finally get Marin up. Irving, how are you feeling? It wouldn't be right to complain, but you want to. Let's just say I can still remember a time in my life when my whole body wasn't sore, though only very distantly now. I think I know that just to spell off for that.
Don't worry.
Please, Marin, don't bother. I just need to rest. Stubborn as always. How did it go? Your talk with your father. So it was quest locked, as well as can be expected. I'm sure he was devastated by the news. I have a feeling Vesta may have softened the blow a bit, but yes, I have no doubt it was. How did he react? He was strong, as I'm sure he always trained to be. A man in his position is never far from loss. Still, I'm sure this is quite uniquely painful. With Sterling, he lost more than a son. I think he... I'm sorry, Irving. I wasn't trying to bring all of that back up again.
Sterling.
No. That's alright. I need to say this. My father felt he lost a piece of himself too. When my brother died, at least he felt that way. I think anyone whose life even remotely intersected with his would say the same. I know I would. He's always considered you a trusted friend. And I was always honoured by that, just as I was honoured to be at his side at the end.
Still.
I know you did everything you could, Marin. I hope you don't blame yourself. Don't worry, I don't. This is one of the first lessons you learn as a healer. The easy way or the hard way. Then perhaps that's a lesson you can teach the rest of us. If I can, I will. Okay, so it was just a case of quest locking, and Sia and him seem to have the highest affinity for bonding. Right, Monroe, Garrick, Ford, Marin, Sia, Sophia, Lincoln, Sarah, Brooke, Sloan. Oh my fucking god! I'm actually, oh yes, oh, and definitely Filano. I definitely get Filano in. So I'll probably remove Iris. And 4 probably go to let Maven. Right, anyway, Monroe. Oh, here we go. Sophia, Sloan, Ford. Ugh. I hate you, man. I hate you just for all this talking you're giving me. Right, here we go. Sorry, I just had to drink something. Alright, Monroe, spill. What's the real reason you booked passage to Varroa?
Ugh.
I told you, Ford. A quiet vacation. I'm sure it's a foreign concept to you, but asking me about it repeatedly isn't going to help. Come on, we both know that's a cover story. And what makes you so sure? Because I invented the cover story.
Fool.
I'm highly skeptical of that. I'll tell you how it happened.
Pointless.
I'd rather you didn't. It was a dark and stormy night. Oh, he's just going to go on. Please do not have much text to read. How original. You're right. That's quite common in my line of work. But this time I wasn't at sea. I stopped in a little port in southern Arramore, as I like to do in those days. It was a good place to resupply, and let's just say I had enough old friends to visit to last a couple of nights. But I couldn't tell them that was the reason I stopped in, of course. So I said I was there to visit my sister. Only the problem was it's not the biggest port. I ran to each of them on their night off. And so we told each one the other was your sister.
I do my best.
Righto, my friend. You been there too?
Was that all?
No, this was entirely too predictable. Ah well, a man has his ways. You have your ways, Ford, I have my own. I don't imagine your ways served you so well when your two friends got to talking. Yeah, I tried not to stop in that port anymore. Your poor sister, she must wonder what's become of you all this time.
Calm down.
Ha, I don't even have one. Ah. Okay, this could be a fun one. Wahoo! Wah! Wee! What the fuck? Sophia, can you play catch with your ferret somewhere else? Oh, right. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, on what? A spell?
Ugh.
As it so happens.
Naturally.
What's it do? It turns all ferrets in a 12-foot radius into ash and dust.
Huh?
You're joking, right? Willing to take that chance? Come on, Butter, let's get out of here. And Sophia, for what it's worth, I don't think he appreciates being launched into the air.
Oh, Butter.
Of course he does. Look, he's smiling ear to ear.
Absurd.
He's certainly baring his teeth, but I wouldn't take that as a good sign. Besides, he's a ferret, not a flying squirrel. There are squirrels that can fly? Well, I suppose they more jump, really. Weird, they should have called them jumping squirrels. If I ever meet the one who named them, I'll let them know. Sounds good. So I was skeptical of him at first because of his personality, but he is a fucking powerful unit, so I don't care how bad his personality is. Oh, this can only end well. Well for me in the entertainment sense. It was good to see you get on the boat. Familiar faces are few and far between right now.
Explain.
What in the world are you doing with these people? You heard that my father disowned me and I dropped off the map, I presume? Of course. Where were you? Captured by bandits, funnily enough. Irving and the others rescued us. Us? Ah, Sophia is the dearest friend I've ever had. Though I appreciate you not telling her that. Her family took me in after my exile. Fed me, clothed me. In peasant garb, I'm sure. I'd love to see what that looked like. I'm sure you would, you fiend. Either way, we stuck with them. I have no place in sojourn, and there are other reasons to stick around. See, the bonds cannot be to do with the battlefield. Because Sloane has not been fielded in a long time, and she's getting support of this man. What happened in the wastes? Last I heard, your travelling companions wiped out both the Aramarans and Delian armies and killed the commander.
Gods.
Keep your voice down. Sterling's little brother is on board. He had to watch him die and now has to carry the guilt that a whole kingdom thinks he was the one to kill him. That's awful. From what I heard, Sterling was a good man. Yes, and so is his brother, Monroe. I know you have no real purpose in Varroa, so I won't pry. I think you should join us. I can't explain why unless you promise to stay with the group.
Naturally.
Alright, Valmyron. I've known you a long time. I've never known you to care for anything at all. You have my curiosity. Oh. And he kept Bianca. Oh, I want to see that one. Oh, Marin. Garrick, I'm still a bit worried about Irving. You spoke to him recently, haven't you? I must have made an oath once to never let him go a day without my pestering, so yes, we're spoken. And while I can't imagine what he's going through is easy, I think I'm a lot less concerned than you are. That doesn't mean you're right to be. Oof, as cutting as your words are, they're probably true. That's what gives them their sting. Well, regardless, given the circumstances, he seems to be doing alright. That's good to hear. I just wish there was something we could do for him. There always is, and I think we're doing it to the best of our admittedly deficient abilities. I know, but it's just so hard to know what to do. On one hand, I don't want to bother him or remind him about his loss too much, but I also don't want him to think we don't care. The difference between you and me is I don't mind annoying him. I'm quite certain I've been doing that all my life.
You're really something.
You can add me to that list of certain people too. Glad to have your vote of confidence. Can you try to be serious for a moment?
Come on.
Are you sure you want that? I don't know if you've ever seen what that looks like. Garrick, fine, look, I think it's better to err on the side of too much attention. If he needs space, he can tell us. Besides, he bears the loss of his brother. Well, at most, we bear the loss of a friend.
Right.
That's got to feel lonely enough without us adding to it. You know, Garrick, I think you actually gave some sound advice there.
Huh?
Yeah, well, I don't get used to it. I think I just might like serious Garrick. Sounds like what you really like is set yourself up for disappointment. So who can Sarah? Where's Sarah? Oh, she's got support. That might be fun. Yeah, I don't get how these supports work. Because Sloane hasn't even been fielded. Yet she has supports with people. And Brooke hasn't been fielded in a long time either, and she has supports. Phew, you don't mess around. Catch your breath, you're not ready to learn how to fight up to the brink of exhaustion. We need to master the fundamentals first. You fight with your mind, that is good, but we need to master your instinct first. I like to be in control of my actions, thanks. Then you'll like to be dead. Sometimes the blade must be faster than the mind. Instinct is an incredibly powerful ally, but it's also dangerous. How so? It's hard to describe, just take this at face value. You'll be a better fighter if you learn to separate your instinct and your thoughts. Control of both is essential. That's confusing, but I trust you.
Thank you.
Good. It sounds like we may be getting somewhere after all. So when you come at me from the left like that, it makes sense for me to twist and dodge back. That is correct. But in the moment when we were sparring, my first instinct was to lean in past the blow and strike. A dangerous manoeuvre, but one that would have won you the fight and left you unharmed. I see what you're saying with the danger. How do you learn to make these decisions so quickly? There's a fine line between self-preservation and losing your edge. Fighting is about being dynamic. Yes, that's all well and good, but how do you learn to make those decisions so quickly?
I don't know.
I don't know, Sia. I don't have an answer. I'm hoping if we drill into you and you gain enough experience, it will come. That is how it happened for me. It seems like a risky proposition to me. Little value can be found in places devoid of risk. When did you become a worthy philosopher? When you're the only one around to hear me? Hey, that almost sounds like you consider us friends. Yeah, is it something to do with level as well? I mean, holy fuck, they are powerful units. Right, Sophia and Sloane. Timing, Sophia. You really could work on your timing. What? Is this about what I said in the boat? I wish it were only about that. Look, all I'm saying is, everywhere we go, people think we're showing up just in time to solve their problems. For free too. How does that work? It's like we've got big signs around our neck that says free help. In fairness, I would like to think we look somewhat formidable. Shouldn't that scare people? The wrong people.
Ta-da!
It doesn't seem to work that way. Maybe I'm just too cute. I wouldn't be too sure. Perhaps it's the ferret. Have you thought about ditching it? I saw a nice patch of wood not too far. Sloan! Ah, you're terrible. You didn't hear that, did you, Butter? No, you don't speak mean. You're so predictable it hurts. At least I'm consistent and nice to harmless little animals. That's one way of looking at it, and I'm not sure any of our enemies would call Butter harmless. Well then, you better not become one.
That's cute.
I'm shaking my boots. You're not wearing boots.
No.
No, Sophia, technically I'm not. How'd you get around to those things anyway? Very carefully. Gracefully too, I hope. Yeah, keep open. Snarky Sophia. Lincoln Park here has Sarah. Oh, that'll be fun. Hope you don't hold Swift Harbour against me.
No.
No, that was Irving's decision, not yours. But it was the right one, we know that now.
Disgraceful.
Never in my life would I have guessed I'd raise a sword against Delian troops. Their faces were also full of disbelief. You think that was easy for us? The people of Aramore have always trusted in our protection. No, I don't imagine it was easy at all. Then we understand one another. I certainly understand the threat these aspects pose, especially in the hands of the sorcerer, whoever he may be. I kind of ship these two, but I also want to see him an investor. In that case, I hope you'll believe me when I say the danger's greater than all the armies of Delia or Aramore mustered against us.
Troubling.
I do hope you're wrong about that, Sarah, but I fear you might be right.
We need you in this fight.
The sooner you stop fearing it and start believing it, the better. What won you the hearts of your people anyway? Is your king cut from the same tyrannical cloth as ours? Not quite. King Cyrus is an honourable man and an excellent general, but not every problem can be solved with an army. Well, you and your sister prefer a more diplomatic approach.
It's simply politics.
When possible, do you not? In my line of work, such decisions were left to those above my rank. And if they weren't, I know the cost of war too well to turn to it as any other than the last resort. If only the rulers of this land shared your sentiment. You'd make a fine queen, Sarah, if you don't mind me saying so.
I'd be honored.
Our mother prepared us for the possibility often enough. Do you expect it to come to pass? I don't know. I'm not even sure I'd want it. But whether I want it or not, Samara and I have a duty to be ready for it, for our people's sake.
With honor.
Those are the words of a worthy leader. Thank you, Lincoln. That's quite enough. I think that's enough talk of future for today. We should return to the tasks at hand. Yes, yeah, I kind of think those two would be good. It's also Vest, I think, with him is good. I kind of like to see, Lincoln and Sarah, probably at this point. And we have Sloan and Brooke. Funny, I've been waiting for an apology and yet here we stand. No one apologising. Strange. Very cute, Sloan. I don't mind you being rude, or even comparing me to the people I've never met, that I'm sure you have a low opinion of. I do mind you waltzing around thinking you know me. You don't.
Fine.
Prove it then. Prove I don't know you. How do you suggest I go about doing that? Give up and try and get all your money and power back. You don't need it to be happy.
That's cute.
Brooke, you do realise how silly that sounds coming from someone who kills people to acquire money and power. I do realise that, actually. That's the fun thing about all this. I don't need to not be a hypocrite to be right. You're simply impossible. You wouldn't understand what it's like to have everything all your life and then have it taken away.
No.
Nope, I wouldn't. What I do understand is that I've seen countless heirs and heiresses dedicate their lives just to getting back to where they were as a kid. It's sickening to watch. I think you can do better than that. Also, now you're my biggest supporter, pick a side, woman. How long is it going to take for you to understand that there are no sides? I don't need this, but you might. Excuse me if I don't believe that your motives are so pristine. Yeah, you excuse something. Okay. Sloan and Ford were kind of funny, I think. That's all them at the way. Now I'll need... for her and Fainal. And I'm getting rid of 2 of them, but I still got 1 to do with. Which is a mage, so... I have to look at her inventory. Oh, so she doubles. She does more damage. And she already does more damage as a strider. Every kill increases his power. So Benji, we're taking your life mutton. Alright. He has Vosh's sanguination. Right, Maeve. So either accuracy or no, accuracy or short sword or saber. I think as a strider she should focus on crit. Yeah, as another crit lord that would be nice, but the short sword to give her accuracy as well, or Kodachi to give her accuracy. Do I have any longsword users? No. I think that would be fun, just a pure power fucking unit. Alden has these 2, so we'll go for Firewall. Just to get him accuracy. That's a heavy fucking spell. And Monroe, I like to go beam with him. Little weight and well, the damage is down though. Was this the force? I will go for the force. Cosmic Rush. In Shellabon's, Irving meets his father, Alistair. A council meeting is called, and many come to discuss how to handle the current danger. Among them is Maeve, a half-elven inquisitor from the Mystic Council of the Expanse. She is joined by Fae Lanel, one of the exiled, a reclusive group of the Sun Elves from the far north. Maeve has been tasked with joining the expedition by the council, and as her warden Fae Lanel must join as well. They seek the Trial of Soul, and must head to the Towering Wheel to find that which will bring them to it. Though they sought to avoid the wandering Sylvan tribes in the Wheel, they find no such luck. Oh well. How are you feeling about this, Brooke? It seems too quiet to me. I'm pretty sure we want it to be quiet, Caius.
Hold on.
There's a stream and plenty of foraging. We should be hearing animal sounds. This forest has been loud our entire trip, teeming with life. Now I can't hear a thing. If Helena can't hear anything, I think you're right to worry. What was it that Maeve said about the Sylvans yesterday? You don't hear them until they want you to, Marin. Watch out.
It is sacred ground.
What are you doing in the sacred woods? We're simply passing through.
Trespasser!
There's no simply passing through the land of our gods. You're desecrating their memory.
You can't be serious.
Hold on, the map's placed your consecrated land a week's journey to the west. How are we standing on it now? They take the remains with them. The consecrated land is simply where they are. Great. Go ahead and make it so easy for us to avoid you offending your sensibilities. Let me guess, the punishment for...
What?
The punishment for such crimes is death. Clumsy foreigners. They already raised the alarm, making my task here an impossibility. We need to run now. Black Abyss, who are you?
Infuriating.
My name is Ren. Though it will be of little import if we find ourselves stung from the trees as a warning for future trespassers. That clearly doesn't seem very efficient with how much they move around. Not now, Brooke. Then, how do we get out of here? The only clear path away is north, through the shallows. If we ran south, they would pick us off one by one. North it is. Everyone, we need to get going and fast. Right. And that is Sia. And that is Corvin. So, what is his... Oh, fuck! Why did it upgrade him? I thought it was just going to let me look at... Thank fuck I was sitting on Duelist. I'll get to see what his personal is later then. I just hope that was a good choice for him. Yeah, choose units. Right, Ford, you're gone. Iris, gone. Right, Sarah and Lincoln definitely staying. I wanted Samara as well, but I'm not. Right, Corvin's gone, Caius is gone, Brooke is gone, Sloane's gone, Ellis is gone, Benji's gone. Right, so I've got Lincoln, Marin, and Vesta for healing. That's fine. What the fuck? That must be reinforcement tiles. So we've got to get through all this. Can we walk on the river? Is there a penalty for that? Will it be quicker just to run through the forest? I'm thinking it'll be quicker just to go up and then go through. Possibly. I don't know what the thing is, but we've got to get up to there. Oh. So high mastery is good for him. I think that's what the duelist gets. I want to see what he can do. He was at disadvantage, so I'll give him that. He was at disadvantage. And she can still... I want to compare that to Sia. Where's Sia? Where's my Sia? She's even better than Sia at dodging. And that's with the big heavy weapon. And that, oh god, she's even higher dodge now. Where's all this coming from? There's a high tier of...
This should be fun. I will.
What will it be?
So we have a few dodge tank units now, right? No, I'm just moving everybody up.
Yes.
I assume only one person needs to get up there. I mean, she's got a couple levels on Sia, so...
Yes.
It is willed.
I'd be honored.
Awaiting orders.
I have a feeling she's going to have a hard time
This
with
should
water.
be fun. Brace yourself.
Let's see what happens in the water then.
How can I assist?
Yes, he's caught up in no time.
Here goes nothing! Dynamic duo coming through!
Seville, we're just going to go back to sleep now.
You have no honor!
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that'll do.
By your grace, Fane.
There's Vesta. Right, that's him deaded.
It will be done.
Ooh. He has an accuracy bow on him.
Lead the way.
This one's on the house.
That's 45 damage in total so far.
It's rude to stare.
Oh, no, she gets a 16.
Yikes.
Strength and mastery are good stats to get. I mean, you could have got more of them, but... that'll do. And one thing I'm confident, nobody will double
It
out.
will be done.
They might catch up to him.
Huh?
He'll probably go for Garrick.
Get a move on.
Can do. I'd be honored. This will be quick.
Rally to me.
Leave it to me.
Hopefully it goes for Alden, because Alden will just annihilate him.
Here goes nothing!
I don't see why we'd be going to up here in the first place unless you want the extra XP.
Have fun! I guess. How can I help? Huh?
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh. These are right. There's
Awaiting
reinforcements
orders.
from there. I'm glad she's taking up the rear. The two powerhouse mages are just standing next to each other.
My shield is yours.
It's rude to stare!
I bet that other guy's gonna be a dwarven bow that can fucking hit her.
This one's on the house!
I still don't understand why people hate her. Wait, can I get somebody?
I will.
Alden's one square away.
Dynamic duo coming through! Oh, just my luck.
Their hit percentage is so low, I'm not caring if I leave her back a bit.
Brace yourself.
Alright, so if I put somebody there.
It is willed.
My shield is yours.
Thought you'd never ask.
And you just wait there. And you wait to heal her up if you have to.
I won't let you fall.
Destiny does not falter! Now, the might of Threllisar! It's rude to stare!
Fuck's sake, Sia, you're a crit machine.
It's rude to stare!
It's not rude to stare at all that.
Fine by me!
Someone who Alden could double. That is a rare find.
Am I needed?
I am here. Be swift.
Thought you'd never ask.
Right, that hit, so...
Honored.
Okay, that does me. Okay, so every time he gets a kill, his attack power just skyrockets.
Another falls.
Effort duly rewarded.
I can't help but note that the fucking voice changes between her combat dialogue and her...
I've got a lot to learn.
Here.
Stay with me! My hard work is paying off.
Strength and defense, yes, that's all
In
you
position.
really need. Although if you could get some resistance, that'd be better.
This one's on the house! Onward.
Yes.
Any bows? All the way up there, so.
It's rude to stare!
Holy shit, how many crits have you had? I'm not complaining though.
Let's do it.
Honored.
This should be fun. Chop chop!
Can multiple +1 movements be attached to someone?
Brace yourself!
Ren doesn't exist anymore.
Be swift.
Chocotu is the accuracy one, so that makes sense. So she doesn't have the healing ability like Ren does, so.
Fine by me. Bottoms up.
I mean, technically, I just put her down there and let her go wild going through them. Depends what they've got. That is a crit one.
Right away.
His dodge is 63, hers is 53. I think he'll be alright just taking out those people. Maybe, it depends, I need all of them.
So it shall be.
Are you sure?
Was that really necessary?
Honored.
Where's Ren gone?
Brace yourself!
Oh no, I put him over there. Thank fuck for that, I thought I lost him.
Be swift.
His push has got some issues with it. Yeah, I might just bring Ren back. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that I'll go have a look when I get there. If not, I'll wait and just gain XP while I wait. Yeah, let's just give us a chance to catch up. suppose if you knew what you're doing and you knew that it would be safe.
What'll it be?
Here.
Onward.
Yeah, I think I'll wait until I get up there to decide
This
what
should be
to do.
fun.
Well, to just abuse the turns until turn 24, or not.
I'd be honored.
When I get information. I mean, somebody who's done this before would probably not need
Be swift.
to wait because they know what's going to go on.
Lead the way. You forced my hand.
Holy shit, Marin.
Bottoms up.
I'd have to crit twice to kill this man.
It's rude to stare.
No, that didn't work.
Here.
In position.
I know how to get Alden to where I want him to be.
Get a move on.
Are you sure?
How can I assist?
I think Alden and fucking
Right
Seer are
away.
getting all the attention here. Because nobody else can keep up.
As you command.
I am here. Be swift.
Yes.
I'm just definitely afraid of someone getting
Leave
left
it to me.
behind. And not get out of the map, sort of thing. Do they all have to get to those squares, or does just one have to get there? Once I get this information, things will be easier.
Off you go.
$19 damage.
It's rude to stare. Stay back, creep.
Still not dead. That's alright. That's why this guy was left here.
You have no honor!
Or you could just do that.
help?
Are you sure?
That guy's a witch hunter, so Alden's not good against him.
Lead the way.
Whereas she's surprisingly good against him.
Chop chop!
Brace yourself!
Honored.
Am I needed?
Yes. But you're far from where you're needed.
Awaiting orders.
Are you sure?
How can I help? We've got you.
Right, it hasn't spawned any more.
Here goes nothing!
Can do.
Right, that takes care of that one.
You're making me look bad.
So that is that.
This one's on the house.
Mm-hmm.
My turn! Dynamic duo coming through!
He's dead.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Yes, very much stronger. Mm-hmm.
It is willed. Be swift.
You have no honor!
Does me. It could be get him.
Here.
Brace yourself!
Off you go.
Get a move on.
Damn it. No, not where I wanted to be.
Awaiting orders.
Right, so. Yeah, he'll get killed though.
Brace yourself!
Awaiting orders.
Let go of all fear.
Off you go.
Chop chop!
Yeah, so if you knew what you're doing, you could probably clear this out and get up here in the same time it would take to go through that river. And you could just separate your groups then. Okay.
Get a move on.
Let's do it.
Honored.
Let's lure this guy in. Oh, yes.
Am I needed?
Brace yourself!
Proudly meeting expectations.
How can I help?
Here.
Yeah, you can do something. Oh, fucking hell.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes!
Well, he's dead.
Can do.
Ouch. We'll soon find out if I need to get all units there or just the one.
How can I assist?
Back in the fight.
Rally to me.
Leave it to me.
So it shall be. Do not oppose me!
Fuck me. This accuracy is low as shit, so. Right, so do I just need to arrive? Yes. So if these units want to have some fun, they can.
I will.
It is willed.
If I must.
Right, okay.
Onward.
I might leave this alone for a second. I have to go to the toilet, so while this runs, I'll be right back.
Death is your reward.
Not bad, not bad.
Right, sorry about that. Nature calls, nature needs to get answered. Oh, she took damage. That means... Yeah, I can remove this man. Right, I think that's all the XP we're going to get, because the rest of them are all fucked off down here.
I'd be honored.
Right.
Rally to me.
My hard work is paying off.
Yes, it is. You're becoming a great night healer.
As you command.
You're behind,
here.
so... Right, so now I need somebody to arrive. Just in case, we'll have her sit there. Yeah, right, so it's 9 o'clock, so after I do all the fucking bonds...
What can I say? I'm pretty great.
Yeah, you were an MVP this turn. 800 damage, that does not surprise me. Oh shit. Phenol was up there. Phelano, oh sorry. Phelano was up there as well. God. That is a powerful fucking... Yeah, that is... Those units are getting powerful. I've got to look this up actually, how to get to tier 3. Dark Deity. It's up here so you can see. I'm not looking at it in the extra that you're supposed to. What level do I get to? Paladin, that's probably a tier 3. Okay. No, not what I'm looking for. And then when I see that, was a fucking unit on the right hand side I've seen. Okay. Level 30. It says sniper level 30. And I also seen an achievement in Steam, by the way, which kind of makes me wonder, because you can upgrade to any tier 3 unit once you get to level 30. And there's an achievement for doing the tier 3 appropriate to your tier 2. After fleeing from the Sylvans, the party follows the cloaked figure through the dense jungle. Fearful of Sylvan pursuit, they keep a swift pace. No one speaks until they reach the temple. Eventually, they're able to catch a breath. There, rising between the trees, is the temple we seek. Hey, I know Alistair warned us not to delay, but I'm not sure I expected a dash like this. Who is this Alistair?
Explain.
Who would you like to know? Better yet, who are you? A mysterious one, have we?
How Fen?
I'm a bounty hunter of sorts, and how Fen we are known as wet workers. And what about in other lands? I bet back in Etland they call you the extremely vague and bad at explaining. A man in my line of work finds use for many names. And how might that line of work have brought you to the Sylvans? Given how deadly he was at the elf camp, I think I can guess. Then I will not waste words. I must admit you never seemed in danger of that. Philanel. Is this it, the temple? Philanel, yes. Say yes, we should prepare. The Grand Vicar warned of a challenge. Well, there you have it. Wren of many names. We got where we were going. Your help is appreciated, but you're free to go.
You're mistaken.
No, you're stirred the Sylvan Hive. I would not travel alone. Well then, I hope you like creepy jungle temples. I suppose we could use the help, but you will follow our lead. Fine.
Rekindle your strength.
Take a moment to catch your breath, and don't expect this to be easy. We will take in only what we need, and dare not take out more than necessary either. Oh, here's a bit I've been looking forward to. Right, Wren is a duelist. Probably a short sword for him. She was just deadly with that Zweihander. But in case you never need something a bit better, you know, just for a bit more chance at doubling. I don't know. In case you ever needs accuracy. You can have a Chokuto. There doesn't seem to be any more units this time round. Yeah, again, look, Brooke's getting fucking... Right, Philanel and Maeve. Well, that makes sense, because he's retainer to her. Helena. No, I wonder what they would talk about. Anyway, Maeve, though, yeah, she's definitely staying in the party. Off on a new adventure. I'm sorry, I know Etland is farther from home than you prefer to go. My wishes aren't important. The work to be done with these humans is. I pray it doesn't turn out to be too important. The student from Cosmere is exceedingly powerful. I know of him. Your counsellors weren't the only ones keeping track. I do not believe it is within his motive to raise the dead. It is unlikely he is this necromancer we have heard tell of. The necromancer, no. The one from the battlefield, maybe. He has been suspected at the heart of 100 conspiracies in as many years, and not once did he turn out to be at fault. I feel a certain sympathy for him. He has never given a chance to acclimate to normal life.
Pardon?
You feel you can relate to him? Very much so. We fear what we cannot understand. It's a mortal failing, but a constant one. Yet here we stand. One of the most renowned exiles, warden to a Grand Inquisitor. Perhaps our people are growing more understanding. One of the most renowned. Oh, she's talking about him being an exile. Right, okay, got you.
Not so fast.
I am not so optimistic. Yeah, Philanel was not the outcast as far as I remember. Don't make me ready to fall Darren to tell your wife you're being pessimistic.
Aledos.
I said not optimistic. That is different from pessimistic, as Elephos well knows. Philanel, you have been my warden for over 20 years, and it has been that long since we faced prejudice for it. A person's hatred need not be stated for me to know it is there. Many see me as a monster.
We stand as one.
And many see me as a corrupt bureaucrat with too much power and too big a jurisdiction. We make a great pair. We do. So there's no romance for Philanel then, because he is got a wife already. Philanel, how many trips have you made around the sun? I still don't have an eye for such things.
If you must know.
More than 400. You have lived history then, while others have merely studied it. I have done more than live it, I have shaped it.
It is willed.
Few are afforded that privilege. Within the ranks of the Mystic Council's wardens, it is more common than you might think. Have you served them long? No, I joined only recently. How recently? Around 20 years ago. The world must look different through your eyes. I'd like to have a look through yours to know.
I wonder.
Perhaps you would. A shame that it is impossible. It might be, but not by any magic I know now. There are many years of your life yet.
So it shall be.
They certainly are. Alright, so he can get a few people to Maeve and Lincoln. Lincoln Park, here we go. Because in the end, it doesn't really matter. Captain, I hear you've been with Irving's battle group from the start. At the start, it wasn't Irving's battle group. I was charged with their command. Yeah, I don't imagine it was your decision to defect, unless I'm mistaken. That decision was one we made together, not one of us took it lightly. I'm sure that's true. Well, allow me to assure you that was the right one. Varric is impervious to reason.
Actually,
I have it in good authority that his demeanour fell sharply before the war, and he's only unravelled further since. And what authority exactly? Intelligence from a contact within his inner circle. I will not trust the whispers of spies any more than the word of an oathbreaker. That doesn't leave us much choice to choose between.
No.
No, but I've heard enough of both to make up my mind.
very well.
Very well, trust that I have no intention of trying to change it.
Forgive me.
Only wish to commend you for your leadership. Without it, I am not sure Irving would ever have come to his father's unharmed, or that we'd know what to do with the aspects. Or we know what we do with the aspects. God, somebody stop reading words that aren't there.
With honor.
I appreciate your words, Grand Inquisitor. If my actions have served not only Delia, but Terrazel at large in some way, I'm grateful for it. Then you have cause to be grateful indeed. Right, Sia, who have you got? Monroe.
Pointless.
City Slicker charming. Did they teach you any larger words out in wherever you're from?
Bummer.
Nope, I'm as dumb as a doorknob and uneducated to boot. I slept in the barn with the piggies as a girl. That's appalling. I don't feel the need to know any of this. But wait, it gets worse. My man Pa, well, they don't read too good. My best friend in the world was a cow.
Ugh.
I see you're just toying with me then. Don't. I haven't the patience today.
Can you not?
Maybe don't be such a jackass when someone takes genuine interest in how you're doing. How am I supposed to decipher sincerity out of your barnyard insult? It's not an insult, Monroe. Some people call each other names endearingly. I would think in all your fancy education you might have noticed that.
Naturally.
I'm fully aware of that. The name came across as personally offensive to me, as if I don't understand the countryside because I was stuck in the city. As if such a thing were possible. Oh, so you do understand the country. I've read plenty on it. To preside over one's peasants as well, one must be versed in the ways. Peasants, geez, Monroe, how many chances do you want me to give you?
Absurd.
I don't want you to give me anything. I want you to go away. Fine. Oh! As a Rima, less scared of him now. Will Rima accept his challenge? Your skills are much improved, Alden. Your form is excellent. Have you noticed any results?
Yep.
I think so. I think so. You're annihilating everyone, Alden. I feel a lot more in control now. Good, that's a mark of a skilled fighter. Sometimes the bigger spells still get the best of me though. I wouldn't worry about that too much. You'll find that happens less as you practice and grow. How did you get to be such a great fighter anyway?
The arena.
I started young like yourself. The arena was all my family ever knew. How old were you when you entered your first match? Just 16.
Wow.
Wow, that's a couple of years older than me. You're 14. Then you're well on your way to surpassing my achievements. That's hard to imagine. Samara and Corvin were talking about you. They said you never even lost a drop of blood in the arena. Is that true? I wish that it were. That would have been a much more comfortable life. No, I'm afraid it's somewhat exaggerated, though you'll find a story like that has its purposes. I wonder if they ever tell stories about our adventures. I'm sure someone will. Whether we're portrayed as heroes or troublemakers, that remains to be determined. By what? By whether or not we win. Well, you seem to be pretty good at that. I appreciate the compliment, young sorcerer. I admit your own spirit inspires me. I'm glad to hear it. I think about it. What else have we spent all this time training for? I know we'll win in the end. Indeed, with the help of the gods. So Alden and Brooke. Oh god! Super serious here, and Alden. Yeah. You've got a lot of weapons on you, Brooke. And those are just the ones you can see.
Wow.
Wow, did you really use all of them? When necessary, a variety of tools helps one stay prepared for anything. I bet I heard Ren talking about it. What it's like to do your kind of work. To be an assassin? Yeah, he said it was like being an artist in Naja anyway. I don't know if it's the same in Carmont. I'd say it's more like being a scientist. A thorough study of anatomy, for instance, serves an assassin well. Are you talking about death grips? My friend used to talk about those back at the academy. Those are related. There are certain vital points in the body that allow one to be compromised if they're targeted correctly. Some differ between humans and elves, for example, but many are the same. Actually, I could teach you if you like. Could you really? Yes, but you'd have to promise not to say a word of it to your sister. Brooke's shit scare of Marin. I kind of thought your brother... Fuck, she's angry. I got daggers and she's a highly defensive unit. Bye-bye. I can do that. Are you sure? Yeah, this is going to help a lot of those of close combat.
Fine.
Alright, but before we try anything, we need to start with some biology. Run and ask Corvin for some parchment and some charcoal. If he puts up a fight, tell him it's for me, and I'm not asking. You got it. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. Alden and Maeve. Oh my fucking god, I want to see that one. The head of, like, the Grand Inquisitor for a Council of Mages, and Alden, the super mage who just annihilates everything. That's going to be a good conversation. Right, Marin and Helena. Helena, how are you holding up? I'm well. I just ran into Alden on my way. He was practicing his spells.
Alden?
What kind of spells? Elemental magic? I hope he wasn't near any trees. You seem to be taking precautions. Good. I don't know how many times I've warned him about that. How many forests he's burned down?
Hush.
He's an incredibly skilled mage. He is, but he's still so young. If he doesn't learn to control his powers, I'm worried they'll get the best of him. It's a blessing then that he is such a wise and caring teacher.
I don't know.
I hardly consider myself his teacher. I tried once to get him interested in healing magic, but it never stuck.
No.
He must walk his own path. I know, but sometimes I just feel like he's been asked to run before he can crawl. It's not fair, and it's certainly not his fault, but it means he ends up needing a lot of attention. Do you resent this? I wouldn't say resent, but sometimes it's a little exhausting. Would you prefer that he was out on his own? Definitely not. I'll be worried sick about him.
See it now?
Then you should consider yourself lucky. Not every sister is so fortunate to feel this way about her brother. I suspect you do not only teach him, but learn from him as well. Oh, absolutely. He has a sort of willingness to try things I wouldn't have even thought possible. He's developed a pretty good track record of actually doing those things too.
There.
Perhaps that is his gift to you.
You really think so?
I guess it is. One of them anyway. One of many, exactly. You know, I'm glad you said that, Helena. I think I needed that reminder. Of course, you reminded me in kind many times. At least I can do is return a favour. And Alden, yeah, Marin, I want to see that. But Marin and Irving seem to be a romantic couple. So I want to see them get to A, see if they get S support afterwards. Feeling better? You look better. I'm glad I don't look worse. Hard to imagine what that would look like at all. Thanks, Garrick. Don't mention it. So your father is an interesting character. He's certainly larger than life. He has your same command and presence. That must be where you get it from. I suppose it's possible. Is he all you expected him to be? I'm not sure what I expected. He's impressive to be sure, but still a man. I'm told this is a stage most children go through, often later in life, where they discover their parents' limitations and flaws. I'm not so familiar with it myself. I was painfully aware of my own father's flaws the moment I was capable of awareness in any capacity. Yes, Garrick, anyone who's spoken to you for more than a moment knows that. I'm also told consistency of character is something to be admired.
Not quite.
Oh, Jesus, I still need to drink because I like to know where you've been getting your advice. Oh, you know, just things I picked up here and there. Maybe you should be more careful with your hands.
Well, what do you know?
Funny you should say that. I've been told that before too. I'm sure you have. So he's got Ford and Ren he can get. Oh goody. I wonder who he's going to get an A with, because he's got Sloan, who is possibly trying to work up the courage to ask out. Or Sia. Sia or Sloan, he's probably going to hitch up with, so. Monroe and Bianca. Monroe, it's nice to finally meet you. Why? It's good to see a familiar face. Makes me nostalgic for home. Familiar face? I haven't the slightest clue who you are.
Huh?
What? We lived in the same district for 10 years. I saw you around all the time.
Ugh.
Not pleasant to think I had stalkers in Sojourn, though perhaps unsurprising.
Not even.
Stalker? You bought dyes from my parents' shop at least 100 times. Ah, you're the dyer's brat. I don't ever recall entering the shop myself. Although your servant bought from the shop 100 times, you mean to tell me you never even came in?
Naturally.
I can't imagine why I would want to do that. Thanks, you know I've heard quite a few stories about you. Oh good, back to the stalker bit. Funny, we've only been speaking a moment and it's already getting old.
No thanks.
I wasn't stalking you. Half the nobles in Sojourn came through my parents' shop. I heard all sorts of things. Well then, I imagine you would have heard I don't endeavour to spend my time with commoners.
Ugh.
I have. I'd hoped the rumours were overplayed in that regard. Hardly. I stoked those rumours myself. Why?
Was that all?
If you have to ask, you wouldn't understand. May I be on my way, or will you follow me and watch from the shadows?
Definitely.
Fine. Be on your way. I guess I was wrong thinking you'd want to hear what Joyce Valtira had to say about you.
Explain.
Joyce? Tell me now. We're a long way from Sojourn Valbrunn. Maybe ask nicely and I'll tell you.
Fool.
You've wasted more than enough of my time already. Sophia, Helena, Sarah, and Brooke. So I imagine Sarah and Brooke or something. Yeah, so it's Sophia and Helena. Helena, hey.
Hush.
Are you alright? Yes, just a bit startled. Oh, haha, sorry if that's my fault. Anyway, I had something I wanted to tell you. Sophia? Yeah? If you will, allow me to ask you something first.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sure, alright. Do you understand the values of silence?
Well...
Oh, definitely. Whenever I'm out in the woods, I try to move real quiet so the animals don't hear me. That way I get to see them doing all sorts of things, eating, climbing, playing. If I'm too loud, they get scared and run away.
See it now?
Have you ever considered the same principle might apply to humans? Like sneaking up on them and watching them eat? That doesn't seem a little creepy. Or perhaps reverencing the silence when you find them in prayer. Oh, you're talking about yourself. I get it now. It's easy for you to get scared and want to run away like a wild animal.
No.
That's not what I meant.
Uh-huh.
No need to honeycoat things around me. Believe me, I get it. I won't be a pine cone in your hair. See ya. Sophia, wait. I mean, Alden and Sophia seems fun. I want to see Alden and Sophia get on a lot more. Because she's the only one about his age anyway. Although I still want to see Alden and Maeve. I want to see Alden's bonds altogether. Right, so all that's left is Sarah and Brooke. Whew, last one. Brooke, I have to ask a favour of you.
You can't be serious.
That's not something you want to hear from your employer.
Of course.
All paid and part of the job description, I assure you. Alright, let's hear it. My sister's abilities have improved quite rapidly of late, in part because she's been consistently testing her limits. Well, this has its advantages. I do worry she may find those limits. She may soon find those limits. If you can, keep an eye on her and stay close. She may need a hand if she gets herself into trouble. And what about you? I'm not beyond needing help now and again, but I try not to stray far from those who might provide it.
Fine.
Fair? Alright, I can do that. That's it? What, did you want me to draft up a contract? No, I guess I expected more resistance. You're the boss, it's just like they say, don't cut off the hand that pays you. I don't think people say that. We don't know the same people. No, I suppose we don't. Anyway, thank you. I feel a lot better about Samara knowing you're looking after her.
Whatever you say.
That's what I'm here for. So our lowest level unit is Sarah at 19, and our highest is Ren at 25. And apparently it's level 30 to get tier 3. Right, okay. A tier 1 token and maybe 2 tier 3s. Couple of tier 2s. I have not bought anything like healing items once. Right, anyway, upgrades. So I want to just upgrade Alden. Maybe all the way to a tier 4. Tier 3, tier 4 spell. Alden or Sia? Because they are absolutely fucking amazing. Alden's has got a bit of weight to it, but that's fine. Whereas, I hope there's not too many more units, because I'm still trying to decide my party here. Alden or Sia, because they're up front killing things like fuck. I might even consider Maeve, because she is a good Strider unit. But I think Alden should be up there. Alden is just fun. Look at those stats, it's the same as his Fireball. Right, Maeve, like I said, I want to upgrade her a bit as well in this front, so we'll give her something a bit more accurate. Uchigatana. And then Sia, maybe, or Philenel. Yeah, let's give him a second option that isn't just accuracy. He has a Fireball now as well, which is still less weight than the Conflagration, and it has more damage, but it doesn't have any accuracy or crit, unlike the Conflagration. So yeah, that because I think that's his biggest failings now is that Conflagration has a huge amount of weight to it. Right, so that is 16 hours of playtime in this already, and we're at chapter 14. So yeah, level 30. I'm aiming to get the unit to level 30 then. That turn limit though is annoying, but now I know how it works. I only have to get one unit there. That's fine, I can get one unit there and just take the rest through the fucking back roads and get XP. But I am not going to go through that again. Not this playthrough anyway. If I do another playthrough, I'll remember that and do it. But for us now, that's the end